do things that you like, it brings you more joy than doing numbers of something you don't like. There is space for everybody. Like, there's a bigger world than the UK, than London in itself. And okay,
you're the anime person. We go to you for anime advice.
You can't do that anymore.
Hello, my name is Creatively Anzi and I'm the founder of Melanin Gamers, a gaming community that promotes inclusion and diversity in the video games industry. Today's guest is one of our favourite YouTubers ever, Miss BrownSugarSaga. BrownSugar, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, it's always the same thing I've got to say. Okay. So hello everybody, my name is BrownSugar. You can call me Sugar, BrownSugarSaga, it's all up to you. I tend to dabble around anime and gaming. My socials are really basically on TikTok now, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. I do streams, Apex streams mainly, and I do Apex reaction videos, which are my favorite things to do. I also do anime reactions, so there's a new anime coming out and I can't wait to react to that. And I'm trying to do a little bit of vlogs as well.
Can you walk us through like that process for you in terms of wanting to become a YouTuber?
So in London there was a lockdown. We had like a lockdown during I believe 2019, is that right? So I thought, okay, this is the perfect time to get into something that I really like, which is gaming. And that is when I decided to do, you know what, let me stream Apex. And I remember my first stream, oh my god, there was no Ethernet cable, just the Wi-Fi, it was choppy, the stream crashed like so many times. I remember he was there, Melanin Gamers was there, Streamcast was there, and I was like, hi guys, I'm so sorry, and it cut again. So, yes.
Come a long way.
I've got such a surprise coming, so yes, I've come such a long way. So aside from the streaming, the reason why I did anime reactions is because I actually did anime reviews, and I felt like it just required a lot of me because I just couldn't really pace myself throughout it, and like it was kind of hard. So I decided
in terms of reviewing an entire anime or every episode?
Yeah, actually reviewing an entire anime. I was like, am I reviewing this properly? Are people going to understand it? What am I reviewing making sense? So I was like, you know what, let me react to it. So I ended up reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen, and then like my channel just started to grow from there.
We need the origin story because it seems like you do so much. So in terms of like getting into streaming, what did you first want to do? Like, did it start from Twitter, then go on to Instagram and YouTube, or?
So it started from Twitter. I wanted to separate myself from my original Twitter, which I felt like I wasn't myself. So I felt, okay, let me open up a new account where people that follow me like me for who I am.
Yeah.
And it did me wonders. I closed my personal Instagram and I opened up my other Instagram, which had gaming. I posted gaming videos of Apex mainly, little clips. And then from there, I just gradually started to really get involved with Apex. And then I started to do my reaction. And then I started doing like just different gameplays as well. So yeah.
In terms of picking a platform to live stream on, because typically YouTube isn't always a live streaming app. Why did you pick YouTube out of the others?
Well, that's really why I chose YouTube. I see longevity in it. Twitch is amazing. I think it's great for content creators, but in terms of longevity, YouTube is really where it is for content creators in my eyes personally.
Yeah. So in terms of gaming, how did you become a gamer? What was the first game you ever played? What was the game that made you realise, you know what, I think I'm a gamer?
So my first game was Crash Bandicoot, and the game that made me want to be a streamer, Apex.
That's the game that made you want to be a streamer. What game made you realise you were a gamer?
Oh shoot, or maybe do you know what? I love Tomb Raider.
Really?
I adore the games. My favorite game was definitely, oh my gosh, Angel of Darkness, which is the worst one apparently to everybody that plays the game.
But you loved it.
I loved it. That was the game that really made me feel like, oh my god, I love story-based games.
When we say you're into anime reactions and gaming and mixing all of that together, do you think it's easy in terms of being variety of content?
Oh my god, it's not easy because in your head you're like, do I stick to a specific thing? Because when you stick to one thing, you find your niche and it kind of just grows with that. But I feel like it's just do what you really like. I think it brings you more, when you do things that you like, it brings you more joy than doing numbers of something you don't like. because I tend to realize some content creators, they get stuck doing one thing and they hate it in the end. They absolutely hate doing the same thing over and over again, and then they find it hard to branch out.
That's true.
So I feel like maybe just do what you like, and then if you feel like, oh, this is going very well on my channel, then okay, go ahead. But I take my YouTube as my diary. Everything that I love to do is just there. I believe there's a market for everyone. Like there is space for everybody. Like there's a bigger world than the UK, than London in itself. Everyone thinks like you've got to be big. You don't have to actually be big in your hometown. There's a big, if you are bigger outside of your hometown, I think that counts more because you're being watched abroad, you know,
true.
Instead of like your next door neighbor and stuff.
So I want to segue into, what advice would you give someone who's trying to become a YouTuber?
Oh, okay.
So what advice would you give someone who's trying to, like, they want to be a content creator, they want to make content, what advice would you give them?
I don't even know, there's so many things I could say. Okay,
like, what do you wish you knew?
I wish I started sooner to not let numbers bother me as much. When you count numbers, it kind of just drains you.
Yeah.
Do what you love to do. That is really your fuel. When you start, have a goal and just keep concentrating on that. If you ever feel down, just remember that goal. My goal is just to do what I love. You know, I like doing it, so I'm gonna do it. You know, so yeah, that's it. Just do what you love. It's good to look at your numbers, obviously, to see growth and stuff, but don't concentrate on it because it will like affect you if it's not what you're looking for. Yeah,
That's true. And in terms of like the future of your YouTubing and stuff like that, where do you want to take it? Where do you see it growing?
I want to be one of the most well-known Black YouTubers in the UK. Yes. We need more colourful. More colours, yes, we need more colours.
Where do you want to see the gaming industry grow in terms of that?
In terms of
representation.
Oh my god, okay. I actually have seen a little change. I'm seeing some progressive change, but it's not enough. They definitely need to hire people to look into different cultures and then employ them into the company. It's one thing to study it and just like involve it in the game, but it's another thing to actually employ these people and let them be seen by people in their culture, to let them know there's a space for everyone. You know, in the gaming industry, it shouldn't just be one face. There should be multiple, because gaming is so diverse.
It really is. Yeah.
You know, gaming is not set for just one person. It's a whole different world, and so many people are experiencing it from so many different backgrounds. So it's really important to let people know, to let other people know, yes, it's more than one person that's actually playing games. It's a variety of us.
So in terms of YouTube and going forward, you did YouTube. I want to ask what challenges you faced in terms of YouTube, and then what sort of challenges. I guess what's great about streaming.
What's great about streaming is I've met some really cool streaming friends, the lovely faces you get to meet, you know, the opportunities as well. Sometimes opportunity just comes, they don't even knock at your door, they punch you in the face. You're like, oh my god, where did this come from? You know, the cons are subconsciously comparing yourself to other streamers and content creators. Sometimes you don't do it on purpose, but then like sometimes you just sit down, you know, the mind is a crazy thing. You don't do something and then all of a sudden you're thinking about it. Yeah. So that could be a little con.
Okay, so rounding up the thing, subbed or dubbed in terms of anime.
Okay. No, wait, do you know what? Well, okay, I believe in both. Okay. Because everyone that loves anime right now has definitely kind of watched dubbed growing up. You know, the classic Dragon Ball, Naruto, and even Bleach. I watched Bleach in dub. So I feel like old school dub is really good. You know, they will cuss your mom in old school dub. They don't even block it out. They cuss your mom. You know, it's really it's just good. Like, and sub is cool all year round.
Okay. Yeah. Top 5 animes. You're the anime person. We go to you for anime advice.
You can't do that anymore. Okay, these are not in orders of like top or whatever. These are just stuff that I like. So Jujutsu Kaisen. Go watch that. Attack on Titan. Yeah. Go watch that. Hunter x Hunter. Go and watch that. Death Note. Ooh, go and get yourself go watch it. Definitely. Oh my god. Yeah, Bleach. I love Bleach and Sailor Moon, but yeah.
I do like Sailor Moon as well.
love
So
Sailor
those are the top 5 that you suggest to people, and your favorites as well.
Yeah, those are my favorites. Oh no, okay, so those are my favorites. But I suggest people should start with Death Note. Death Note is really good, and then old school. Yeah, like One Piece is great. Naruto is good. Cowboy Bebop is great, and then I love My Hero. So yeah, watch My Hero.
Okay, since you're the anime girl, and what's the last one?
Watch Berserk.
Yeah,
Berserk.
top 5 games. I know
I'm
Apex is on that
actually
list.
so rubbish for games, but my favorite games are Apex, Sonic Adventure 2. Here we go.
Scooby-Doo game.
Oh my god, look at Scooby-Doo. I actually played Spyro as well. Spyro's super cool. Oh, The Last of Us.
The Last of Us is a great game. Thank you so much, BrownSugarSaga. Where can people find you?
Oh yeah, so you can find me as BrownSugarSaga. Like sugar, as in like actual sugar, no, not sugar, like yeah, the sugar. On TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Yeah.
Thank you so much, BrownSugar, and thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next week for another MG Spotlight piece. Bye.
Bye.